Listen, student. Yesterday we started with biodiversity. Biodiversity actual mean is the total number of individuals, total number of species, not individuals. I'm just going in some detail to make you understand. Don't think that it is not in the book. Suppose there is a field, and these are wheat. Another field is small. But various types of plants and animals, numerous types of animals. The field that consists of more biodiversity. This is a small space which is having numerous types of plants and animals has more biodiversity than a field having a similar type of individuals, which is plants, so the sugarcane plant, sugarcane field, wheat field, or field of this maize. They don't have so much diversity as a small this. We have discussed about this senescence, we have discussed about this growth, and then very few things are left over here are number one, irritability. Irritability. Any living organism, when any living organism when provided with a stimulus, some reactions take place and individual shows response. Now, what is a stimulus and what is a response? Any change in the environment, now stimulus, any change in environment is stimulus. Suppose some pointed structure is stuck to your hand. That is stimulus. Then some reaction take place in your hand and you withdraw your hand, you pull up your hand. That is called response. So this is every living organism shows some response to the stimulus. कोई भी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म हो, अगर आप इवन इफ यू touch amoeba, it will show some movement, and that is the response. And the touch we give, that is stimulus. Then comes death. Every individual who has come, which we have discussed it yesterday, that every individual who has come on this earth, it perish or death takes place. Then comes naming of the individuals. Naming of the individuals. Now question is how naming is given to the individuals. There are two patterns of giving names to the individual. Pattern giving names to the individuals. Number one is vernacular or social names. These names are given by the people of area. Second, biological name given by biologist. Now question arises, why these vernacular names are not accepted and why these scientific names are given? Good morning to all of you. Question very simple, this vernacular name and scientific name. The question simple is that why scientific name and why not vernacular name or local name? They are also called as local names. Now, drawbacks of local names. ड्रॉबैक्स क्या है भाई लोकल नेम्स के? Local names get changed at a few kilometer distance. Local names get changed at a distance of few kilometers. Second, same organism has many local names as wheat, गेहूं, गेहूं, कनक, ऐसा। लोग and many. Third, local names are same for many organisms as ash, foods. Many small grass type of structures, they are simply named as grass foods. कीट, पतंगा, जानवर, पशु and so on. Next, only those plants and animals those plants and animals are given names which are of some economic use as pea, gram, brassica, sorry, sarson, mango, pickle, and so on. Different plants, different species, when contain large number of spines are put together continually. Contained. Similarly, this vernacular names are very funny. Funny. Number one, touch me not. Mimosa, Shui Moi, kiss me quick. Euphoria. This kiss me not. It consists of very large number of thick, large spines. So many spines, and it is very difficult to kiss these plants. But they have been named. Why they have been named, nobody knows. Kiss me quick. Widows tear. Tradescantia. And clouds. Casuarina. And there are so many names, vernacular names, which are very funny. 4 o'clock is one of them, this 4 o'clock. Why this had been given as 4 o'clock? Nobody knows. So on these basis, need of scientific names arose and scientific names were given. Scientific name advantage. Scientific names are same throughout world. Throughout the world they are same. Number two, they have some, they show morphology, structure, origin, size of the individual. For example, Mangifera indica, mango. Origin is India. Argemone mexicana. Origin Mexico. Mexico. And there are so many. Euphorbia minuta. Minuta. Very small size. Wolfia microscopica. Can be seen, can be studied under microscope. Microscope. Shukriya. Very tall. Euphorbia prostrata. जमीन पे and so these plants, they show some of the characteristics by their name. अच्छा, ठीक है बेटे, थोड़ा बड़ा लिख देते हैं। बोर्ड जो है उसमें थोड़ा सा आज इसका वो कैमरा और मंगा रहे हैं, और कल सारी चीज़ें, क्योंकि दुकानें बंद हैं, इससे थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम आई। एक एक पे तो लगा हुआ है, बाकी आज करते हैं। कल से आपको ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी ब्लड विजन की। हाँ, बड़ा जरूर मैं देता हूँ। So these are the problems in vernacular names. Scientific names, they are similar in throughout the world. Second, they give some characteristics. Again, I am repeating without writing it, that is Euphorbia prostrata. It means it prostrates upon the surface of the soil. Euphorbia minuta, a very small stem of Euphorbia. Euphorbia This Wolfia microscopica, which can be studied only with the help of microscope, and there is one plant. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I was studying about in this YouTube. I was taking this about studying about Indonesia. And in Indonesia, there are two islands, that is Jakarta, uh, Sumatra and Java. In those islands, only the plant, that is Raulfia, no, sorry, two plants, only this, they are root parasite and their flowers come out. Rafflesia are dying. And flower, only this flower comes out of the soil, और इसका यहाँ से यहाँ तक there is 2 meters, and this यहाँ से यहाँ तक रेडियस जो है वो 1 मीटर, दैट इज इसका रेडियस जो है वो 1 मीटर है और पूरी जो है वो 2 मीटर है, यानी कि 6 फुट से ज्यादा है, और चारों तरफ सर्कल जो है, इट मीन्स वन कैन स्लीप ऑन इट इजीली, और इसका वजन है 7 से 8 kg. This flower is very important. It has been asked many times in this tea, that is the largest flower. The problem with this is that it gives very irritating smell, that is rotten meat. But the biological name of Rafflesia is a biological name. This Rafflesia arnoldii is a biological name. As you know that from the this written, you have this arnoldii, which starts from small letter, means it is a biological name. And it gives very irritating rotten meat, जैसे हम सड़ जाए, कोई पशु मर गए और उस जैसी स्मेल इसमें आती है. अदरवाइज दिस इज द लार्जेस्ट फ्लावर, 7 to 8 kg of weight. Now the scientific names, each scientific name consists of two names. And it is called binomial nomenclature. This we shall discuss later on in detail during the second chapter. This is biological classification. In that, this we shall discuss that this biological nomenclature that was given by Carolus Linnaeus. Carlos Linnaeus. Every biological name consists of two names. The first is generic name, genus, and it starts with capital letter. And second is species name, specific name, and starts with small letter. Small letter. For example, mango indica, mango. Naja, naja, cobra snake. Similarly, Gia maize, corn, मक्के. ये तो every biological name it starts with this generic name and species name. Generic name is always written as capital and species name written as by small letter. Biological name shows their origin, size, structure. We have discussed it. And they are easy to spell. No doubt, it is very difficult to spell them out by we students, but those who have regularly studied these plants again and again, that for them they become very easy to spell out. आम उसको बड़ा डिफिकल्ट लगता है. अब जैसे आई टेल यू एक वैसे ऑफ द लाइन गवार यू माइट हैव सीन. इसकी फली आती हैं, सब्जी भी बनती है, रायता भी बनता है. साइमोप्सिस कैट्रा मोनो लोबा. दिस इज गुआर. तो आम आदमी के लिए ये बड़ा डिफिकल्ट है. सिमिलरली भिंडी है. एप्पल मॉस्कस, एस्कुलेंट, तो आम आदमी के लिए दे आर वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू स्पेल आउट. Fixed length of हाँ जी सर, फिक्स्ड लेंथ होती है इस फ्लावर की. इस फ्लावर मीन्स वी आर डिस्कसिंग विद दिस रेफ्लिशिया. रेफ्लिशिया की फिक्स इन नेचर एग्जैक्ट लेंथ नहीं होती, पर मोस्टली it consists of radius of 1 meter, that is about 2 meters length in all sides. 2 meters, sometimes 2 meters, some centimeters. के बाद according to your syllabus, there are some herbaria, museum, sanctuaries, national park, botanical gardens, zoo, or animal gardens. ये छोटे छोटे टॉपिक हैं जिनका कोई बहुत वो नहीं है. सबसे पहले हर्बेरियम क्या होता है? इट इज phenomenon in which a plant, a complete plant, or its branches with flowers, leaves, and if there are spines, all those, they are fixed a sheet. Water sheet, filter water sheet, take filter paper, उसके ऊपर प्लांट प्रिजर्व किया हुआ हो, दैट इज कॉल्ड हर्बेरियम. अब इस हर्बेरियम में अब देखिए, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हमारे पास कीकर का पेड़ है तो वो एक हर्बेरियम पे हम फिक्स नहीं कर सकते. तो ए स्मॉल ट्विग इज टेकन, और हर जिसके अंदर फ्लावर्स हों, और उनको इस ढंग से जमाया जाता है कि उनके एवरी पार्ट बिकम विजिबल. तो नाउ आई राइट वेरी शॉर्ट, उसमें राइट करेंगे क्योंकि इनका कोई महत्व नहीं है, समाव नहीं है, सिंपली डेफिनेशन और वो है. हर्बेरियम is a specimen of a plant, whole of plant, a branch with exposed leaves, flowers, and even fruits, if small, even roots, fixed on a standard size paper. ये है, इसके अंदर जो क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है वो है साइज ऑफ हर्बेरियम शीट. That is about 136 centimeters to 112 meters. Sorry, centimeters. Mm-hmm. 57 centimeters. पहले आता था इंचज में 18 इंच इंटू 12 इंच. ये हर्बेरियम सीट का साइज है. ये एक दो बार पूछा गया है. तो हर्बेरियम में क्या करते हैं, आपकी बुक में वो डैगर्स दिखाए हुए हैं, वो दिखाई हुई है, खुरपी दिखाई हुई है. ये तो when we were student of MSc we used to go away, and for this herbarium we had collected and about near about more than 2,000 plants we arranged according to their families and others. So this is herbarium. Now what is the importance of herbarium? ये है is importance of it gives the vegetation biodiversity of an area. Abundance, scarcity, can be given by him. It gives abundance, type of climate, nature of of sand, frequency of so this is about this. Now, tomorrow, this very small fragment of this chapter and biological classification we shall discuss. And I shall start my topic just at 10, positively at 10. Thank you.
ओके बेटा वाइंड अप कर रहे हैं क्लास थैंक यू सो मच